The college application season has begun, and a large number of applicants are finding it to be very competitive. So Araxia took a look at this for us today, and you found some advice. This is a really bizarre time for people to be going through this process, first of all.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, we find ourselves in a really unique time. We've got distance learning, we've got some colleges now not requiring the standardized tests, and there's that lack of extracurricular activities because of social distancing. So what can you do? Well, here's how you can stand out.
The question is, how do you stand out in the application process? Dr. Lester, you have created the Uniquely You formula. How did you come up with this formula?
I came up with this because as a student begins to apply and colleges are looking at them holistically, they really want to know what makes the student authentic, where are their passions, what do they stand for, why are they choosing their major, and what are they going to bring to the campus. And many students really don't know how to put that into an application where it comes across to the admissions office. And so the Uniquely You formula allows them to understand where their core values are, what they stand for, what they believe, and be able to put that into words to stand out in the process.
So it's important, you say, to be creative. What do you mean by that?
With all of the activities being canceled, colleges don't want to see that you sat around and played video games all 2020. They want to see that you thought outside the box. Did you go out and take an online class? Maybe you picked up and decided to learn guitar. Maybe you started a volunteer program where you delivered groceries to people who were at risk and couldn't get outside their homes to pick up those groceries. So it's what have you done and how have you used this time to continue to develop your application versus just sitting at home doing nothing.
How have you adjusted? That's a great one. Be authentic.
When they're looking at you, they want to know you. They don't want you putting out canned responses. They really want you to show them who you are. They want to see where your passions are, and they're not just looking for this perfect student that just marches onto their campus.
And being diligent is important because, yes, you could be doing all kinds of things and you could be a wonderful person, but it always comes down to those grades.
Absolutely. And so I tell students, don't let up. I know it's difficult if you're schooling from home. Make sure that you're still going for your goals in that academic area, because they are going to look at how many advanced classes you took, what your grades were, and they're going to scrutinize that even more without tests. And don't think, oh, I can just blow off my senior year or it's going to be okay. We're learning online, so they're going to give us some grace. So stay diligent and keep focused on that academic piece.
And if you're interested in finding your Uniquely You formula, you can check out Dr. Lester's website. That's educationprepcenters.com. You can also get a copy of her book, College Admission Secrets. It's free. You just have to pay for shipping.
I'm glad you did this because I'm sure there's a lot of families, especially because you don't get a chance to interact with others, are probably feeling kind of isolated in their frustration of, am I doing the right thing? Do they have the right shot at getting into school? You don't want to hold your kid back.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one other thing I was going to say, and speaking to some parents, you know, colleges are waiving the admissions fee, which is a big deal right now.
Yeah.
Because it's costly, and if you want to go to more than one school or apply to more than one school, it really does add up. So every little bit helps. But
absolutely,
at the end of the day, I think what she said was most important is to be authentic and to really just showcase who you are and not shy away from it. Don't think you need to be something that you think they want you to be. Just be you.
Words to live by. All right. Thanks, Araxia, for that.